Look like $1 million. All right, gang, here we are. It's Friday, June 12th here, gang. Time flies when you're having fun here. She's back. She was on vacation again or somewhere.
I was here. I'm always here.
You know, mentees and all that
I'm always
stuff.
here.
She's always here. But we had a great meeting yesterday. I think you'd agree. Damon did a great presentation on AI and ChatGPT and Claude. Down below are one or two of the handouts that he had. But jump on the Claude bandwagon, the ChatGPT bandwagon. So many things it can do for you, and it's changing so rapidly. So we're trying to keep up with it, but you're gonna have to do a lot of this on your own, gang. You really, really are, okay? Also in the meeting, we brought up a scenario that we created with ChatGPT of a situation that we ran into last week. An agent, me and Wendy get calls from agents all the time about stuff. How to fix a problem, or close of escrow date is messed up. Oh my God, Tim, the air conditioning is 25 years old, but it's fine, but the buyer wants it replaced. You know, what do we put in the RP? You know, this is a scenario about a roof, and Suzanne created this on ChatGPT on a typical question that we get. So the point I'm trying to get at is next week, me and Wendy are gonna cover 5, 6, maybe 10 of these situations that come up a lot, and I think you'll all enjoy it, because this is stuff that you run into all the time, that at least you'll have a little bit of a heads up on it, okay? Today, I won't say who the agent was, but she said, Tim, my buyer wants the seller to replace the air conditioning. I said, okay, great. Is it broken? No, it's just 27 years old. I said, do you think the seller's gonna replace it?
No.
No, they're not gonna replace it. It's fine. Mm-hmm. But the inspection report said it could fail at any time. That's the inspector covering his butt. So these are the kind of things that we're going to talk about. I think you'll enjoy it. It'll be a lot of fun, okay? Don't miss the LVR class on Tuesday. They have this new thing out called Listing Manager. So when you put in a listing, it's different than it used to be. Not dramatically different. Well, I guess it is dramatically different. Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Okay, I guess it is. I mean, it's the same stuff, but different. I'm really explaining that real well. But the point is, Kathy Haney is teaching a class every Tuesday. So log into Matrix on the left side. You'll see news or message of the day and sign up for the Zoom class. I might jump on it again. I did it this week. It's about 45 minutes. And it shows you how you can use AI when you put in a listing. Okay? So make sure you jump on that phone call. When?
I want to talk about some
Please.
things too. Okay, so for June and July, of course, school is out. People have, their kids have graduated. They're on summer break, so we're not seeing a lot of agents come in. So you'll notice on the calendar, the Google Calendar that I make, that that we've got fewer classes for June and July. We'll throw some up in there, but the attendance is a little bit lower during summer, so just know, I've already had a discussion with most of you about that. So it's a little bit slower during the summer months, but we're gonna pick that back up come August. But in the meantime, I did make these 2 clipboards. Mm-hmm. They are for open houses. So some agents are coming to me not wanting to do open houses by themselves, or trying to get a hold of listing agents and they're not getting a return phone call. So what I did is I created one clipboard with agents to fill out their name, phone number, and their email for listing agents to contact them. Or you can take this list and call other agents that might want to do an open house with you, so you have a partner. And then the other clipboard is going to be for listing agents, your name, your phone number, email, and then the address of your listing. And then that way you guys can, you know, make this work together for you. You can call each other, or if you're a listing agent and need someone on the open house, take a picture of the list and start calling the agents that are open to doing open houses. So this will be on the can right outside of Tim's office there for you guys to do. Please don't call me and ask me to, you know, find you somebody. It's a list here for you guys to monitor yourselves, because there's a lot of listings and open houses that we here in the office can't coordinate, but it's here. We've got it all set for you. But if you need any assistance with it, let me know.
And it's funny, I was talking to Carrie Meyer just 20 minutes ago about trying to get, you know, clients. I said, Carrie, if I was an agent now, I would find $1 million listing or high-priced luxury listing in Summerlin, an area that I know, and do an open house. Find a vacant property that looks beautiful and camp there for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for 3 hours each day, and do it a couple of weekends in a row in the hopes of getting some buyer leads. Will it work? I don't know. Okay, but it can't hurt, and it costs you nothing, and you're in a beautiful home. Bring your laptop, you can get some work done.
Do some social media.
Do some social media, yeah. So, I mean, you can do it on a $400,000 property also. Some people might say, well, Tim, I want that lower priced one so I get more people. That's true. That's true. In most cases, you get a large volume of people coming into it. But I would try to put all my eggs in one big basket. That's just me. 800 to a million, 800 to a million one, somewhere in Summerlin, and do that open house in hopes of getting a good buyer. You know, broadcast it to the neighbors. You know, send out some flyers to the neighborhood and try to get lucky. So, and it's cheap. It'll cost you nothing. Okay. On it's kind of a social note, the Vegas Golden Knights are getting their butts, their asses beat lately. They're down 3-2. They lost last night. I don't understand. So Game 6 is on Sunday. So the game is here at T-Mobile. So let's cheer them on. Watch it on Channel 13 or go see it. I know a lot of you have gone to T-Mobile and hung out outside with the crowd. A lot of fun. Also, the Knicks are doing well. My Knicks are up 3-1. There's a game tomorrow. I think we'll finish it tomorrow. So go Knicks, okay, for those New Yorkers that are here with us. I forgot to mention, next week, besides our meeting, we're going to have a barbecue. So for those of you, you've been here for years, every year we do a Memorial Day, Labor Day, I don't know, whenever Suzanne, whatever date makes the most sense. We put up the tent, we have a big barbecue grill, and we grill our brains out for 3 or 4 hours. So that'll be next Thursday.
And then Friday is Juneteenth, so none of us will be in the office on next Friday. So our phones are always on, email, text. We just won't physically be in the office.
That's right. So the barbecue on Thursday, Friday we're off. Then of course you have the weekend. Okay, but we'll be around. Last but not least, I wanted to mention this last week. Those of you that went to the LVR luncheon at Durango Station, that's always a lot of fun. Mary Perry won Realtor of the Month for LVR for May. So way to go, Mary. That a girl. Good job. Good job. It was great seeing you down to the meetings again. Okay. Other than that, gang, we're good.
We're good.
Okay. We'll be around all weekend. Do your best to get on that listing manager Zoom call with Kathy Haney on Tuesday. That's your assignment. Okay. Bye, gang. Take care.